got some upcoming movie news, actually. Some casting news from Deadline.
Yeah, this is one that we keep hearing about every once in a great while.
Yeah. And for you younger listeners out there, if you don't recognize the name, Clive Davis is a music mogul going way back. I mean, this guy was, I believe he worked for Warner Brothers at one time. He founded Arista Records, and they gave us Whitney Houston. Can all be winners, so... Yeah, so you can blame Clive for that. But anyway, Clive Davis, he was at a...
they also had, I think, like Patti LaBelle.
Oh, yeah. Lots of
a few other great artists.
R&B acts, But Clive Davis, he was at a pre-Grammy party, and that's always a big event to go to Clive Davis's party. But he introduced Oscar and Grammy Award winner Jennifer Hudson. She sang a couple songs, and then he told the audience that Hudson will be playing Aretha Franklin in the upcoming biopic about the life of the Queen of Soul. And this goes on to say, this is from Deadline, Hudson was in fact handpicked by Franklin to play the role. It was appropriate that Davis introduce all of this since he has such a long professional relationship with Franklin. The party began with performances by Barry Manilow, Luis Fonsi, Ben Platt, Alicia Keys, Khalid, and Logic. Hudson was the last singer to perform. Hudson sang for Aretha Franklin's classics Think and Respect as part of her performance. So, yeah, we've been hearing about the Aretha Franklin movie on and off for God knows how long. You know,
a decade according to this, yeah.
Hot off her appearance in The Blues Brothers, which was about 35 years ago.
Don't blaspheme in here. Well, Deadline, of course, said they'd been hearing about the project. MGM, I guess, acquired the film rights recently. I guess, though, the movie is gaining some ground outside of the Dreamgirls star being attached to the film, which is not brand new news, but it is news all the same. I guess the film is also going to be produced by Straight Outta Compton's Scott Bernstein and music producer Harvey Mason Jr., so it does have a little bit more traction than it did a decade ago.
Yeah, probably the best known track by Aretha Franklin's Respect, and my best known version of it is Eddie Murphy's version from Delirious.
I think it's actually Raw, but yeah.
Oh no, well, whatever. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Raw. Yeah. His father used to get drunk and he'd sing Motown songs badly.
And fuck up the lyrics. Yeah.
We just want some respect, Eddie. What you got? Baby, I got it. What you need? No, I got it. Little bit of respect. Motherfucker. When you come on home. So.
RESTCCP. You know how to spell it.
But anyway, might be. I'm not that familiar with Aretha Franklin's life story, so might be interesting. Musical movies are actually always pretty good.
From what I know, she's had a pretty rough early life, and then of course she was definitely the original quote-unquote diva of soul. So I mean, like you said, great parts in movies like The Blues Brothers, and just a very well-known actress. But here's a funny little piece of trivia about her and James Brown specifically for that film. They couldn't lip sync their lines or their music because they never sing the same way twice. So I guess that those two performances in that film are actually caught live. Otherwise, they're all, and that's the way it is in every movie. Don't be like, oh, they lip sync. No, every movie you've watched, every music video you've watched,
every TV
show.
Yeah.
Even half the live performances you see on TV shows are lip synced. Sorry to say, it's just the way it works. It's the way sound works. It's the best way to do it. It's nothing new, but just because those two specifically could not lip sync the same way that they've done it before, I guess that's the way it works. That's just unique, though, to very few artists, I'm sure.
Yeah. Do you really think the Beatles were set up for sound playing in front of Stonehenge shouldn't help? No, they yeah. That's a pre-recorded track. So anyway, let us know in the comments if you like Aretha Franklin, you're a fan of hers, you're not a fan, you're looking forward to the movie, what your favorite music related movie is. Let us know.